What's up, Pillsbury? Yeah, we can definitely start with red deer. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. Give me 1 second. Also, you gotta choose what map you want me to hunt them on. What do you want? Where do you want me to go? Teawara, Quattro Colinas. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm ready for the stream. I think it's gonna be a good one. And thank you for being here too, by the way. It's good to see someone here right off the bat. Teawara, you got it, man. Now, I will tell you that if you're wanting me to grind for red deer, it's not really going to be that kind of a stream. I think that red deer have moved some, but I can try. I can go to my red deer grinding zones and I can see if they still work. Like I said, I haven't grinded for them since the changes, so we'll see. Are you want me to grind for red deer or just hunt for them? Just hunt for them? Alright, man. That'll work. Let me just pull out my free roaming kit. This is not my free roam kit. Hang on a second. Oh no, my free roam kit got screwed up. Hang on a second. We'll go 308 today. And then, where's the... I actually do need to get the new rifle now that I think about it. I haven't got it yet. Bear with me just a minute, man. We'll get started momentarily. Where is the new one at? There it is. I already got it in the thing. Okay, I just gotta find it then. But I hope you've been doing well, man. Hope you've had a great day. What do you mean I can't carry that? Should be able to. Well, we may get rid of that one. Sorry, all my stuff is screwed up. Yeah, I'm having to refix everything. I'm so sorry, man. Give me 1 second. We'll get ready in just a minute. Promise. It is a very heavy gun. You know, there's nothing here that's really like big game. So let me actually make one more change here. Let me get my normal setup back. I should be able to carry that unless it changed something. It must have changed something. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. This will be the final changes. I'll have to figure out what happened here because I used to be able to carry one of everything. I'll have to see if I changed something. Alright, that should be good enough. There we go. Let me see. Did I mess with something here? No, I do have it. I don't know. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. I figured it out. I remember what I did wrong. Let's see. This is 4. How much is the other one? $375. $375. There we go. Now I can carry one of everything. And then we'll need to get us some of the other arrows so that we don't run out. Okay, we should now finally be good. I'm so sorry. That was, I was trying to figure out what was going on there. But yeah, I had the tent in my setup, and that's the reason why I couldn't carry one of everything. I like having this loadout because it allows you to literally cover everything in one setting. Except that I just now realized I don't have my T43. Give me 1 second. Again. T43, where are you? T43. Nope, not soft point. There we go. We'll get started in just a minute, guys. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get everything in order here. I'm gonna put this gun to the side because I don't think there's really gonna be any use for the new rifle on this particular map tonight. So we'll put that there for now. Oh, what's up, Michael? Man, I just now got to look down at look back down on my phone. Hope you're doing good. Oh, that's awesome, Michael. Congratulations, man. You're doing whitetail? Well, best of luck with the whitetail, buddy. I've been hunting the pheasants here lately, guys, and just where I'm on console using sticks, I just haven't really been having a good time with it anymore since the update. So I have decided to abandon the pheasant grind, but I decided we'd have a fun stream tonight, just to hunt whatever you guys want to see me hunt for, wherever you want me to hunt for them. Kind of like we did that one time where I'll hunt an hour on one map, and then we'll switch maps and hunt for something else. And then tomorrow, I will either do the same thing again, or I might start a preparation video for the fox because I do want a great one fox. So we might start working on the fox great one, but I'm still debating on that one. We're either going to do that or I'm going to go back to doing moose or whitetail. I'm still trying to figure out what my next grind is going to be. But for tonight, I just wanted to do some free hunting, maybe hunt for 2 or 3 hours. So we'll see how it works out. Let's see. Yeah, they're a 6 o'clock animal. Okay, that's what I thought they were. Let's see. I think I still have everything set up for fallow deer, so I don't think I really have anything for red deer, but we'll just run around and try to shoot them. That ain't no big deal. Just start over here this time, I guess. If you were asking me, Michael, I'm doing well, buddy. Doing well. Had a little struggle at the beginning of the stream, though. It turns out that whenever I went to set up my pheasant grind, it completely deleted my free roaming setup that I had, where I can have one of every weapon in the game. As you guys can see, this setup does allow you to have literally everything you need just for free roaming. You are not able to carry a tent with you if you do this, so you got to make sure that wherever you go is where you're intending on going. But you're able to carry a collar, scent spray, first aid, and then one of every single gun that covers everything in the game. So this is my free roaming out, my layout that I like doing, and I'll swap the bow with the heavy rifle depending on which maps I'm on. So it all just depends on your current setup. But Pillsbury was here first, so he gets the first crack. He wants to see me do some red deer, so we'll do some red deer hunting. Again, I can't really grind these since I don't have my setup for them anymore. I just have it set for the fallow deer, so we'll have to do some running and looking and shooting. But I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are ready to enjoy a good laid-back stream. When we'll give Pillsbury his hour of red deer, and then then Michael, if you're still here with us, then I'll let you choose the next map and the next animal, or animals. I'll tell you what, we'll do red deer until about 7:40, and then Michael, if you want to choose the next animal that we hunt on Teowara, we can change animals. If that's okay with you, Pillsbury. If not, then we can just stick with red deer. And then we'll change maps after the hour is up. So, and then I'll let you guys both have a say-so on what animals we hunt then. And if anybody else joins the stream, we'll share it with them as well. There's a big boy to start the day off with. Yeah, I have my red deer extremely herd managed on this map. I haven't grinded for red deer in forever, but I literally had these where I was getting a diamond about every 10 kills. So they're really, really managed down. I got my great one actually right over there on that point right there. Is where my great one came from, was right over there. We'll start with this pretty little level 7. I'm just going to casually hunt these guys. I'm not going to like grind for them or anything. We'll just take 1 or 2 animals out of each zone and then just start over. Alright guys, sounds good. I'm glad you guys enjoy the idea. You have a weird one that's on Silver Ridge Peaks. What's that, Michael? I'm eager to hear what your weird idea is. Also, did you guys happen to catch the Game Awards? And if so, what did you guys think about them? If you guys watched the Game Awards, I wasn't really too enthused. There wasn't anything in there that really excites me personally, but I thought they were still fun to watch, though. I was kind of hoping for something Wolverine or Spider-Man related, or maybe even I was trying to think what the other one was, but I can't even think of it now. But that's what I was kindly hoping, was that some sort of big surprise for Spider-Man and Wolverine would come out. Mountain Goat. Michael, I can make that happen. That is fine. Like I said, there's certain maps that I'm still pretty familiar with, and then there's certain maps that I don't know about. But if I don't know how to find the animals, I'll just ask you guys, and I'll just trust that you guys will lead me to them. Let's see, what's over here in this place? I don't think this one's going to have herd management done too well because of the fact that this is where a great one came out of. So that's the reason why all these are like little bitty guys. Because the great one spawned here. Beautiful little gold to start the day with. We'll just mosey right along. I can't really go to that zone. I think they're going to spook if I come over here to this one. So I'm going to teleport here and then run over there. Well, yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. So, now, Michael, the mountain goats on Silver Ridge, they're like on the top left side of the map still, right? Is that correct? Like they're still up in the mountainous areas, up in the top left side? Or am I wrong? Like I said, I've been doing a whole lot of grinding over the past 2 years. So a lot of the population resets, I actually wasn't there for those. And I will have to relearn some of the maps because last time I was on Silver Ridge Peaks was forever ago. So, the whole left side, okay, that's what I thought, man. Yeah, I don't care to hunt mountain goats for you. Now, I do got the bow and arrow and rifle and 243 and everything with me, so hopefully we'll get a little bit of bow hunting in too. I do love bow hunting when I'm free hunting. So if we get any opportunities to take one of these animals with a bow tonight, we'll definitely do it. Are you guys liking how are you guys handling the new updates of the pheasants? Michael, I'm actually really wanting to ask you about it. What is your, now that you've been able to hunt and get some great ones while hunting with the new update, has it really affected you pretty badly, or I don't know if you play on PC or if you're on console. I think you said you was on console the other day. I'm decent at shooting them. It just ain't enjoyable for me. I enjoyed shooting them off the ground, and now that they fly away so fast, it just annoys me. They're pretty good. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I might have to keep tweaking it. I've been working on it for like two or 3 days now. It just, I can't really get into it because I can't figure out a flow, if that makes sense. Every time I've tried shooting the pheasants, they literally just, I tried changing my blind, and next thing you know, they're going a different direction that they weren't going previously. So I've been just having a time trying to figure that out. This zone's gonna take too long for me to run to. Let's get somewhere where we can get to animals a little bit faster. Yeah, I tried that, Michael, but I think that your zones are acting a little bit better than mine. I've put it right on top of the zones, but whenever I spawn in, for some reason, they're already up in the air. Like by the time I get to them, and they're already halfway gone. That's my problem. Is that by the time I'm actually ready to, by the time it actually loads up the game and I'm actually like in the tent, I'm ready to run outside and shoot. They're already halfway across the sky on me. So from there, I tried to move away from them to see if it'd make a difference if I was away from them. But it really slows down my grind if I do that because I kind of have to run into range in order to make it work. Oh, that's a pretty red deer. Hello there, sir. You look like you deserve some love this evening. Not a bad red deer right there. I have not shot red deer in so long, you have no idea. I think the last time I shot red deer was actually when I got my great one, and that was like 2 years ago. So it's been a long time since I've let bullets or arrows fly towards these animals. That's awesome, Michael. Yeah, I have a lot of zones myself. I have the same zones that you guys saw me grinding the other day. And I located a couple other ones, but they're just not in good areas. But yeah, man, I don't know what it is with my luck. I just can't get them to cooperate. I have like 4 zones that work really well. And then I have like 3 or 4 more that are like 50-50 chances at working well. Like every time I spawn in, they'll either be in a spot where I can shoot them or they'll be halfway across the field by the time I'm ready to shoot. So I don't know. I'll keep messing with it, but I think that I'm going to lean towards the fox, if I'm not mistaken, because it's more or less just another generic grind. There's nothing real special you have to do with the foxes. So, I don't know why my colors keep changing. I like having the active tracks on yellow because it's the most it's the one that contrasts the most. There we go. That's better. Beaver fell on one of my portable structures. Oh well, which one was it? Okay, it's a tree stand that I had there. Ain't too bad. Don't care too much about that tree stand. Beautiful, another beautiful gold. I love the crown tops. That's what I call these. It looks like they have crowns on the top of their antlers. Absolutely love those deer. Yes, Michael, I am on PS5. I'm exclusively PS5. You got that same rack earlier? I'm sorry I'm a little bit late there, Pillsbury, but yeah, that's a beautiful rack. I love the red deer. They're literally one of my favorite species on the game. It's just the fact that the great one only has one, like, he looks the same each time you kill him, just the antlers can be different sizes, so I just don't really have very much incentive to hunt him anymore. If he had multiple variations of his fur or multiple racks, he would be the one I grind the most, because red deer are actually my favorite species off the entire game. I just love how big their antlers are. Just like I said, though, with the great one, where the great ones are just kind of bland and don't really have very much, differences in them, that just don't really, I'm just not really encouraged to hunt them too much. Alright, that's enough off this pond. There ain't nothing else really much here, so I'm gonna go back over here to this house and then run over to the other pond real quick. Yeah, I don't know, Michael. Like I said, I've tried everything I can, man. Like I really wanted to grind the great one to my pheasant because I love pheasants. I just love hunting them. I love the fact about it. And like I said, I might try to return to it at some point, but I want to make sure that if you guys are watching me, that I'm actually got something working on stream. I don't want to be playing with my tents and wasting a lot of time on stream and making it a boring stream. So I'm trying to do it off stream and really trying to work on it. Again, I am killing pheasants as I'm doing it, so you never know. I might get surprised one of these days and just end up getting a great one whenever I'm just trying to make it work. But which you guys will get a video or even a live stream if I end up getting a great one like that. But as of right now, I'm just trying to make sure that I have something that works before I go back on live with it. So if I can't get the pheasants to cooperate with me the next few days, then I will be attempting the Great One Fox because I know I can get the Great One Fox. So. Yeah, I know. To me the red deer and the whitetail need more fur variations. Now the whitetail has plenty of racks. Don't get me wrong. The whitetail would be fine if they didn't give him any more antlers to go by, even though that would be cool itself. But yeah, if the whitetails and the red deer had more fur variations, and even if the red deer had more antler variations, because the red deer really does need both, then yeah, both species would be the two species I'd be grinding the most. Because whitetails what I hunt in real life, so they're the ones naturally that I would want the most. These are some real big sevens. I'm glad that my herd management is still popping off on this map. Like I said, I had this so tightly managed. I spent hours upon hours to get these giants to show up on my ponds. But yeah, it's like rare that you don't at least see a handful of sevens. Oh, there's a mythical. There we go. My least favorite rack for a mythical, but we got a mythical down over there at least. Honestly, he is a big mythical, guys, but I really don't like that rack, so I'm actually going to pass on him. I think I'm going to go for a 7 over here instead. Nope. Nope, he turned. I knew I was going to miss that one. That's alright. I'll take one at a time. They ain't going to bother me. See, did those guys over there spook? They did not. So we're going to try for that guy. That is a big boy. Oh, there's the kind of mythical I like. That's one of my favorite racks for the mythicals right there. Alright. That should be good. Yep. I'll take both of them. Jay, that is hilarious, man. Welcome to the stream, man. I appreciate it. If you're a subscriber, then welcome back to this. Welcome back. I'm sorry, I'm trying to memorize everybody. If you've already been subscribed to the channel, man, then I appreciate your support. I appreciate you shouting out to like the video. It means the world to me. If you're not subscribed, please make yourself at home in the chat. Talk about whatever you like, as long as it's clean and fun. But yeah, clean and fun makes the world run. Nice, pretty sunshine under the sun. So yeah. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, don't judge a man if he can rhyme and make it a good time. Then it's worth the rhyme. I already said rhyme once, but you guys get what I'm saying. Let's see. Let's let the dog have a little bit of time under the sun here. Jay's making me want to rhyme. He's making me want to rhyme at the same time as I climb this mountain, going into the pines. Probably going to take me till 9. Oh, look, and now my dog. He knows how to whine. Oh, goodness. Thank you, buddy. Beautiful gold level 7. Let's go. I love these antlers on these deer. They're so much fun to hunt. You got D-rapping now. I've actually been rhyming for most of my life. I love being a wordsmith in that way. My teachers used to brag on me how easy it is for me to rhyme. But I was never a rapper because I just can't sing worth a rap. I can rhyme. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm good at making rhyming things if I get on a soapbox with it, but I'm just not a rapper at all. I'm better at telling poems and stuff like that. But it is fun. A rhyme is always a good time. But, I mean, that's what we do on our streams. We have fun. We hunt for whatever you guys want to see me hunt for. We cut up. We joke. Anything to make the stream worthwhile. That's what it's all about right there. That's what streams should be all about. It's all about fun and getting to meet new people. Now, where'd this guy go off to? Thank you, Duck. I appreciate you trying to help, but I don't think that's going to. Now, guys, I am currently updating the chats. Because last time I didn't get. Well, I passed him right up. That is a beautiful mythical right there. Absolutely love this rack on the mythical. It is definitely my favorite. I really want to get a rare in this. I don't have a rare in it yet. I have all kinds of rares. Anybody who's went and saw my Red Deer Lodge knows that I have a lot of rares in these animals. In almost every single rack you can get. But I've never got a rare of that mythical, and I've always wanted one. Now, guys, I will show you one thing. Last year on the Christmas event, they gave away the Christmas cosmetics, and I don't know why, but I just really liked this cosmetic on Teowara. The dark green leaves with the wreath on my cosmetic. I just think it looks so good on the tents in Teowara. I don't know what it is. I just really like it, and I just really like that design in this map. Got some pigs. I don't see any rares, though. Or diamonds of any sort. It's a 2, it's a 2, it's a 2. It's all 2s. I think this is just a fallow zone now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't think there is any red deer here. Nope, that's fine. Let me see. Fallow deer. Yeah, my red deer on the other zone. I don't know if this will spook them, but we'll see about it. Let's see. What's in zone number whatever we're in? Lots of red deer. If I'm not mistaken, I think this was a zone that I heard managed because it had a lot of different zones, whereas this one I was shooting. I got us another mythical, guys. And one of the smallest level 3s I've ever seen. Buddy, you are just pitiful. Alright, let's go ahead and try to get that guy. Oh. And have my bow over here, I forgot about that. Oh, he turned for us. That'll work. See, they're about 250 out, so I'm going to go to 150. And I guess I'll aim just a tad bit high with this guy. He'll stop for us. I should have found a lung. Yeah, it did. Let's go. Got us another mythical down. I'll take it. Sling a shot with a bow. Alright, man. Next red deer I see, we're going to get with a bow and arrow then. I've actually been trying to find a time to shoot it with a bow, but I had all my zones. As you can see, all of my zones were basically set up for rifle shots. But I do have a place I probably could get one with a bow. I just have to be very careful. I would do the river over there too, guys, but last time I did the red deer grind was back before the update where you couldn't keep zones from spawning in. So the river zone is still set up as if I put the tent on top, it wouldn't spawn in. So I'll have to redo that zone if I ever do get back on the red deer grind. Jay, this rifle right here that I'm using is the 308 Olsen. It's the bolt action 308. I like it slightly better than the 7 millimeter. For me, to me, it just has better penetration from what I've experienced. It just kills quicker. But yet again, the 7 millimeter on smaller game actually seems to perform slightly better than the 308. But at the same time, the 308 has better accuracy. I really don't know. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but it's maybe just something I enjoy personally. But yeah, I'm a very big fan of the 308s. There's another beautiful mythical. Love seeing it. All right, let's see if we can get us a deer with a bow. This is a red deer. I don't know if this is going to spook it or not, but we'll see. I'm sorry, Jay. You asked me if I'm just clapping them to keep them rotating with that 308. I'm not sure what you're asking me. Is there a way that you can ask me that question a little bit clearer? I just don't know your jargon there. I'm not entirely sure what you're meaning by that question. Oh yeah, I mean I'm basically just hunting them for fun. Tonight's live stream, we're basically just hunting where you want me to hunt, what you want me to hunt, and how. So I'm just letting the viewers tell me how they want me to hunt and what they want me to hunt for. So we're just kind of having a little bit of fun and just hunting whatever, however, whenever. And then I'm probably going to do the same thing tomorrow night. And then I'm actually possibly going to be streaming a third time on Sunday. My wife says that she might be busy Sunday afternoon, so I might do a surprise live stream on Sunday. But I'm still trying to decide if I'm wanting to grind or if I'm just wanting to take a break from grinding and just do some free hunting streams. Because this is what I love doing the most. I love I love just free hunting. I was chatting with you guys and I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I'll be more careful next time. I was not being careful. I meant to watch where I was going. Oh yeah, Jay. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, no, it's definitely a really good gun for them. Most people use the 308 AR to grind for them even, but whenever I'm free hunting, I prefer bolt actions, and whenever I'm grinding, I prefer semi-automatics. So that way it's faster. But yes, the 308 is good for classes. Well, most classes actually. Let me see. I have an idea for this, guys. I'm gonna see if I can't call a red deer up to us. I think that it's close enough. Let's see. Are we close enough to these guys? I believe we are. There we go. Oh, Jay, I know what you're saying. Yes. So whenever you're grinding for them, if you use a caliber that's too big for them, it just makes them die quicker. It makes it to where you can get to your animals faster and move on to your next zones quicker. You don't actually have to use legitimate weapons whenever you're grinding for an animal until you have a diamond or a great one appear. When you have a diamond or a great one at that time, that's whenever most people would use the legitimate weapons and calibers. So that way you can make sure you get your medals. Yeah, it really does, Michael. Shoo! Here I thought I was bad. By the way, guys, these are all really nice animals, so just any of them that are pretty good size that get into range, we'll shoot with the bow. But yeah, for anybody who's in the stream right now, I'm pretty sure all of you guys have done it already, but make sure you guys hit the like button so it spreads me around YouTube. The more people we can get interested in the channel, the faster we can get to 500 subscribers. The faster you guys can do memberships, the faster I can do moderators, and the faster that you guys can do super chats. So, all the support we can get, guys, the faster we can move the channel along. And if these guys would move along a little faster, that'd be nice. They're just kind of taking a sweet little time. There we go. And he's going to stop again. Come on. That's a 100-yard shot. How close are you going to get here, buddy? About 69 yards. What do you think, guys? Go for it. It's a little bit risky, but I might be able to make that shot. Oh, they're going to come a little closer, actually. Let's see. 55 yards. Let's go for it. He's going to come in 40 to 50. There we go. That should have been good. It looked good. Yeah, it was good. Well, that one missed somehow. Is there one in the... There is one in the water over there. Let's see if I can neck shot this guy. Nope. That didn't work. He'll die. Oh, jargon. I meant to tell you. Yeah, jargon is basically... So what jargon means is it basically is just the way you word something. So that's what it casually means. It just means how somebody chooses to word a sentence. You know, you guys asked about it a few minutes ago, and he seemed like he was a little bit confused. But yeah, that's what jargon means. It's basically just your choice of wording something. Good boy, good boy. There we go. Straight through the lung. Perfect bow shot. And now all we gotta do is just find the other one, which I think he's laying right there. I think I see his antler. Yep, he's laying right there. Alright, you guys. For everybody in chat, it is now 7:30. We've officially been hunting for a little bit over 30 minutes for the red deer. Do you guys want us to keep red deer hunting, or do you want to switch up the species? I am open to whatever you guys want to do. Michael, we will switch to a new map at the top of the hour. Pillsbury wanted me to do Tayawara, unless he wants me to move. If Pillsbury's want me to go ahead and go to another map, we can. But if he's want me to keep hunting Tayawara, then we'll just change species, or we'll stay hunting what we're hunting for. The 270 is a good gun, but it's very underpowered for the red deer. I mean, it does a great job. Don't get me wrong; it's a good gun. It just doesn't kill as quite as fast. That's kind of the reason why I prefer the 308 or the 7mm. Is just because it just kind of kills a little bit faster. If it wasn't for that, though, I wouldn't care. I don't know if Pillsbury is still in the chat, guys. We'll give him about another 5 minutes. If Pillsbury doesn't respond to the chat here at about 7:40, then we'll go ahead and switch maps. But yeah, Pillsbury, if you're still in the chat, man, just let me know. Do you want me to keep hunting red deer for the next 30 minutes? Do you want me to switch maps and go ahead and hunt Michael's animals? Because it's still your turn. I was going to let you have the first hour. Or do you just want to switch species? So, it's up to you. And if he doesn't respond here in about 5 minutes, guys, we'll just go ahead and switch over. Another mythical. I love that my herd management is still working. It's good to see that it never really went away. Another mythical. Tiny dudes. What's down here in this corner? Nothing special. Should have been good. Yeah, that was good. Oh, that's awesome, Michael. That's a good deer. He said he had to go. Yeah, that's about the only time you really want to do it, Jay. I do like a quartering shot, but not if it's an extreme quarter. What that last red deer was doing is about the maximum quartering shot I like doing. If I'm using an overpowered rifle, then I'm a little bit braver, and I don't care if he's a little bit more quartering. But if I'm using the 308, I like him to be as much broadside as possible. But if he is quartering away, I'd know how to make that shot pretty well. Oh, Pillsbury said he had to go. Okay, all right, man. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab this deer then, and we'll go ahead and move on then. Now, Michael, like I said, I have not hunted on any other map besides the Great One maps in about 2 years. So I might struggle to find some animals on Silver Ridge, but if you've hunted it plenty of times, I'll just let you guide me, and then I'll just see what's in the area. Like I said, I'm still a good hunter. I just don't know the areas that well anymore. I've mostly just been grinding these past couple of years, so. Yeah, I know. That is so frustrating when that happens, Jay. Yeah, whenever you have an animal that's perfectly broadside, and then right at the moment you're about to push the trigger, he just turns. I hate that when that happens. Well, that's a wacky guy to finish on. He's got the hook rack on one side, he's got the crown rack on the other. That is hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's switch maps. You're fine, Michael. We're just going to move on to Silver Ridge and see what we can't find. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any of this map explored. This might not be a good idea. I do have this one little zone right here. Like I said, I did play most of my time on the PS4. I do have over 1,700 hours in the game, and I'm usually about over 2 million, so I do play this game quite often. It's just, like I said, ever since I've gotten my PS5 this past year and a half or so, I've been mainly just Great One grinding. So that's the reason why this map has not really been discovered, is just simply because I haven't really done much on the map. There wasn't a Great One to grind for, and therefore I didn't really have any reason to hunt anywhere. What's up, Clay? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing good. As always, feel free to make yourself at home in the chat, as long as you just keep it clean and fun, and that's all that matters. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And like I tell everybody that comes into the stream, if you enjoy what you see tonight and have fun here, then just make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're already a subscriber, then appreciate the constant support. It means the world to me. We're currently trying to find mountain goats, but I don't hunt for them very often, and I'm not even sure if I'm in the right time. It's currently 9:43. If anybody hunts mountain goats and they know I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time, just let me know. I don't mind to admit that I don't know what I'm doing in some of these cases. Like I said, I've mostly just been hunting the great ones, so I don't really, for about a year and a half. So the population resets on these maps. I don't know the animals that well anymore. Yeah, I remember you, Clayton. I was just kind of distracted at the time and didn't pay attention. I'm sorry. But yes, I absolutely remember you, man. I hope you've been doing well. It's good to see you again. We're currently hunting whatever you want me to hunt, wherever you want me to hunt, and however you want me to hunt. Michael had the next say-so on what we're hunting, so I'm trying to find mountain goats. And I don't know the areas that well, so I'm just going to run and just kind of shoot whatever I find, and hopefully we'll find some mountain goats along the way. But I'm not entirely sure where they are or how to hunt them, because it's been a couple of years since I've actually set foot on this map on the game. So a lot of the population resets. If it tells you anything, the last time that I actually hunted on this map was before they made mountain goats no longer have drink zones. Oh, there they are. There's some mountain goats. I don't see any males, though. So I'll just pick out the biggest female, then. 72. That last one was 85. That one's 60. 57. 85. So you're going to be the biggest one. That should be good. Oh, it's alright, Clay. I appreciate you stopping by either way, man. If you're able to make it back into the stream tonight, I'll be streaming probably till about 9 or 10 Eastern Standard Time. But I appreciate you popping in either way, man. I really do appreciate the support. Just make sure you hit the like button on the way out for me if you enjoyed it. For what you got to see. What's that out there? There's a good male. Finally. That's more like it. Now, where is he? I need to mark him. So, he's right there. So, Jaya, you said that you just got out of your herd management. Are you just starting a grind, or were you working on your herd management at the time? Little silver female, that ain't nothing too special, but be happy to take her. I think for now I'm actually going to change my inventory where my bow is going to be down here. Just for the time being. And then I think I will actually move this over here. Well, I better not do that because I'm used to it being over there, so. I'll keep it like that. That should be good enough. You're just going to lay right down for me. That is a big goat. That is a dead goat. That'll work. A little minor one. What's up, Death? You can't believe Astrobot won Game of the Year. Honestly, I really enjoyed Astrobot. I actually played that game, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. That's a good goat. I'll take it. Yeah, I actually think that for me, it was between Astrobot and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That was kind of those were my two Game of the Year nominations. So I was kind of happy either way as long as one of them got it. I thought Astrobot was very innovative and clever, so I really enjoyed it. And I love the PlayStation references in it. Very nostalgic game. But for it being a family game over top of all the others, it was still surprising in my book. Now, guys, like I said, I am just kind of blindly running around. I don't exactly know where these mountain goats are. I'm just kind of seeing what we stumble into. So if we find anything else that's pretty interesting, then we'll just keep us on it. But yeah, man, I hope you've been doing well, Des. Welcome to the stream. Make sure you hit the like button for me if you don't mind, if you're enjoying the content. Hope you're doing well, man. What's up, Michael? Welcome back. You just the only thing you've missed is a big female and a level 4 gold mountain goat. That's all you've missed. Honestly, I have no idea where to go, Michael. So I'm currently right here on the map. As you can see, it's been a couple of years since I've hunted on this map. So that's why it's all dark. The last time I was on this map, I was actually on PS4, and it was before the mountain goats was taken away from drink zones. So that's how long it's been since I've been on this map, if it tells you anything. So if you know I'm in the wrong zone, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning, or in the wrong time, just let me know. I want to make sure that I'm hunting what you want to see me hunt, but I really have no idea where to go to find them. Oh, that's awesome, Death. I'm glad that you're feeling better, man. I didn't even know you were sick. I don't think I've seen you since since you stopped by work last. But I'm sorry that you were sick, but I'm glad that you're doing better. I was sick over the weekend, this last weekend, and luckily I've healed pretty quickly. So I'm pretty well back to normal now. Mountain goats, oh mountain goats, where are you, mountain goats? Over the mountain, let me see. Michael, are you talking about this little outpost? Because that's where I started at. Is that the outpost you're talking about, man? I mean, you're going to have to guide me a little bit, because like I said, I don't have any of these zones discovered at the moment, where I haven't played on this in a couple years. So, where do I need to go, Michael? Because I only have this one outpost right here. Yeah, that's where I started at. So do I need to, like, go back and then go back over that mountain over there? Is that what you're saying? I need to go that way? On the hill? Okay, man. We'll go back to it real quick then. It lasted for a few weeks. That's rough, man. Yeah, I'm pretty prone to colds this time of year. Especially whenever the seasons are changing. That's whenever it's roughest on me. Yeah, Michael, we got that gold right down there in that little corner. Is where we got him. A little more left. Am I doing the wrong thing again, Michael? I was just gonna follow this trail up and around, up through that ravine and back behind the mountain. Do I need to go a different direction? Like I said, you're gonna have to guide me with these, because I don't really hunt mountain goats on my own time. I do like them, I just don't really hunt them that often. So if I'm doing things completely and utterly wrong, I mean, just guide me and I'll make sure that I get the hunt done. I'm more, okay, man. But yeah, I'm more for, down in the bottom right side of the map. I'm a big elk hunter on this map. That's what I hunted the most, was elk. So I'm elk and mule deer, and then pronghorn. Elk, mule deer, pronghorn, and turkeys. That's what I usually targeted when I was on this map. And then I also really like the bighorn sheep, but I never could really pinpoint where they were, so I just never really hunted them. It'll take longer, though. Yep. If it's going to take longer, then we'll go straight up and over them. Like I said, that just looked like it'd be an easier path, but if it's going to take twice as long, then we'll go the hard way. Sorry, Duke, I'm just dragging you all over the place. Have you guys noticed the bug where the four-wheelers aren't changing colors? Like, I don't think they even noticed that, but yeah, the four-wheelers right now, you can't select what color you want. They're always black. Golly, this is wearing me out. I'm not even on the game, and this this is already making my legs hurt. Come on. Nope. Don't give me that. Give me results. Well. There we go. No, man, you're not the only one. If you're talking about me, about my legs hurt when I'm going up these mountains, yeah, you're not the only one. I'm sure I'm sure everybody who's hunted in their life and has went up mountains while trying to hunt, they know what what it's like trying to climb a mountain with a gun on your back. It is rough, especially if you're dragging a deer uphill. Like if you kill a deer and it runs down into a ravine and you have to drag it back up the mountain to get back to your vehicle or wherever you need to go, it is an absolute pain, dude. It is an absolute pain. My dog's name is Duke. I named him Duke because because they had, well, he's way back there right now. He's having a hard time getting over the mountain. Uh, he'll catch up. But I named him Duke because on here they had the same colors as a beagle that lived on my home street whenever I was young, and he was my best friend and my cousin's dog. But he loved my cousin. He loved my cousin, and he loved me the most. We're the two people he hung out with the most, and he was our family dog that kind of like patrolled the road and everything, and he just loved everybody. And he was an overweight beagle, whose name was Duke. And I grew up with that dog, and he unfortunately got hit by a car in his older age. So I brought him back to life in the game, and he actually was a hunting dog in real life. He hunted during his early years, and then as he got older, he just kind of Papaw just kind of quit taking him hunting and just kind of let him hang out around the house. It's because he was just getting too old. But there's just some mountain goats. But yep, his name is Duke. Well, I don't know who that is, but I mean, yeah, Duke is his name. Let's see, there's a 70 to 83. 98 is that one. 87. 89. So you're the biggest one, and luckily you're giving us a good shot. 460 yards. I'll tell you what. Let's see. Nah, I can do this crouching. See if I've still got my long range capabilities. 460, 328. There we go, yep. I can still make long range shots in really quick time. That was the fastest 400-yard shot I think any of you guys are going to see. Okay, I'm bragging a little bit. There's probably somebody out there that can shoot that quick, but... What's this out here? Ooh, there's a number 4. You're even better. See about you, sir. Bad quartering angle, though. I think I'm going to run down the hill a little ways and get a little bit better angle for him. Oh, I'm sorry about your loss, Michael. Yeah, when we lost Duke, it was very painful. So you have my condolences, man. I didn't know you had lost your dog, but I am sorry for you, and I hope that you're healing well. You sound like you are, but just know you do have my sympathy. It's rough losing an animal. Man, I am just making these goats fall around everywhere. I mean, what can you say when I'm hunting these animals? I'm the goat. Eh, that was terrible. Oh, I killed myself. Uh. You hit a 470 no scope from 700. Dude, they don't even spawn in at 700. Your dog's name was Daisy. That's sweet, man. Again, you do have my condolences. I know how tough it is to lose a member of the family. Losing a dog, I don't care what anybody says. If you're an animal lover, losing a dog is almost equally as painful as losing a human. Losing a human family member is almost as painful as losing a dog, in my opinion. They're very close. Yes, losing an actual family member is more painful, but honestly, not by a whole lot. If you really are attached to your dog or your cat or whatever animal that you're raising, it can be a very painful time. So I'm glad you're doing okay, though, man. There's a nice little gold. What are you? Where are all these goats coming from? I mean, I'll take them. But this is just really interesting. Where are you going? You're going out there. I'm too afraid to make the trotting shot. There we go. That's a little bit better. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, they really are, man. I haven't hunted goats in forever. Also, I will go ahead and remind everybody to make sure that you're refreshing your stream about every 20 to 30 minutes. Where we have about a mid-range Wi-Fi at my house. You guys can get behind by a few seconds. So just make sure that for anybody who's in the chat, just make sure you guys are refreshing the stream so that way you guys stay up to date with me. Again, it doesn't always happen, but it can. So if you notice that my replies are a little bit off considering when you're actually replying, if not, then don't worry about it. But if my replies do seem to be a little bit off for you guys, just remember that's something that could be going on. That's an interesting color. I've never seen the light brown before. That's pretty goat. You just jumped on the map and it's literally literal 3. Dude, I wish I had your luck. Like, sometimes it's hard for me to believe that you're finding this many animals, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, not even Scarecrow or Flinter finds rares and stuff as much as you do. So I'm not trying to doubt you or anything, but I mean, like I said, it's very interesting to know that you're finding this many diamonds and rares per day. You're either one of the luckiest people alive, or something's going on, man, because that's crazy. And where did this goat go? You know, I do have a dog. I could use the dog. I need to use the dog. Dog, find an animal. No track found. Did I already find the 2? I thought I shot 3. Guys, did I claim all 3 animals already? I'm thinking that I had another one. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I'm pretty sure that I had another dog. I had another animal killed. But Duke isn't wanting to find another blood spat, so maybe that was just 2. I'm not sure. I thought for sure I had 3 of them though. You get that famous line from D Train. Hey, don't be stealing my bread and butter now. If it's my joke, you can use it. Just make sure that you tell everybody that I was the one who made it up. So what you did, but you get what I'm saying. Don't take my lines. You borrow them, but make sure I get my credit. That's all I ask. Man, it's so thick up in here though. Let's see. I'm having a splitting feeling that I need to stay up here in the mountains instead of going lower, so I think I'll just run my way back up. Chilling, watching D-Train do his thing. He be spraying lead, shooting pain with his 308, and his dog dig like John. Hey man, this could turn into a Wild Wild West before you know it. I mean, I could go all pistols. I mean, I do have a pistol with me. Oh man. My brother-in-law absolutely loves John Wayne. I've never been really one for westerns. It's just not really my style. But I mean, they're good movies. Don't get me wrong. I've just never really been big on them. But my brother-in-law, he absolutely just loves them. So. Get this guy on stage. Oh, goodness. I mean, I can tell corny jokes, too. A guy walks into a bar and says, ow. I don't know if you guys will get that or not. A guy walks into a bar and says, ow. What kind of jokes do crows like the most? Corny ones. Michael, I hope you know I'm just doing this to irritate you. I hope you know it's all for you, man. It started with Jay making me want to rhyme, and now you're making me want to tell puns. Whoa, where's that from? That thing scared the daylights out of me. It's just a couple females as far as I can see. I mean, why not? I'll fold me another one. I'll make like cards and fold it. Okay, I'm done. You got it, Michael. Yeah, that joke takes a minute for some people for it to click. I've told a lot of people that bar joke before, and and most people don't get it. I have to literally tell them, and then it ain't funny. So, whenever someone actually finally gets the joke right off the bat, it actually is pretty funny. I literally tell jokes at my job all the time. I really enjoy telling puns and dad jokes. It's like my thing. Yeah, Michael, it is. What's albino? Well, if that was albino, let me see. I wasn't paying attention. I just kind of shot. So let me see if it was albino. Latest harvest. No, it was a white, Michael. The last mountain goat I shot was a white. Are you talking about my pistol, Jay? You're asking me if I had a 454. Are you talking about the pistol? If so, the pistol is a 243. So basically, I have the 243 handgun, a 308 bolt action. I have the 22 variant. I have the 375, and I have the Hawk Edge bow. So that is my free roaming kit. And the only way you guys can achieve this free roaming kit is by going to your skills, and then you want to have your ambusher skills where you can unlock the pack mule setting. Splinter and Scarecrow, they like to have theirs on Stalker, where the disturbed vegetation is on here, so that way you can see if an animal is rare. Which that's a really good one to have. I prefer to have more weapons and more gear on me, so I prefer the pack mule setup. So that way I can have one of every weapon. But you have to suit it to your own playstyle. But yeah, that's my current loadout to my J. What's a DJ's favorite sauce? A DJ's favorite sauce. I'm really good at. See, this is the funny thing about me is that I'm really good at telling corny jokes and dad jokes. I'm terrible at solving them though. Unless it just clicks in my head like immediately, I usually have a hard time actually putting them together when someone tells me the joke. Unless it's just there. If it's a joke that makes so much sense that you can just get it off the bat, then yeah, I'll get it. Um, Hello, turkey. Don't know if you got a mail with you, but that's okay. I don't know if I get that one, Jay. If that's supposed to be a pun in reference to somebody's name, like a famous DJ, or if that's supposed to be like a sound that a disc makes or something, um, I wouldn't be able to get it because I don't have very much knowledge in DJs. So I'm not sure. I can't. I don't know the joke. Because I don't know the lingo. I don't know what marinara is in terms of disc DJ. You have no clue either. Okay, so you're just gonna tell me jokes that you don't get yourself. Okay, that's actually funny in itself. Honestly, that's gonna make me laugh right there. Just telling jokes that you don't even know what they mean, but it's that's funny. Like I'm so desperate to be funny, I'm just gonna tell jokes that I think are funny. Oh, whoop! I don't want to spook an elk because I'm always after elk. I love bow hunting these things, so let's see. Where is the bull? The bull literally just called out. I want to get this elk if I can find him. I really don't care how small he is. I mean, I haven't got an elk in so long. Just have to find him. Is that him? There he is. He's not huge, but I'll take him. Let's see, he's a rank 7. So I think I will go with the big boy for this guy. I don't have the red arrows with me. I just now realized I don't think I actually have the red arrows with me. No, I do not. Crap. Alright, I'll have to go rifle then. Well, let's go ahead and get him. I was too close, I think. Yeah, I was too close. That was my bad. I should have realized he wasn't. Let me see here. Did I save it? I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't save that guy. That was actually my first time ever firing the new gun. I absolutely love the way it sounds. Rude. I'm sitting here trying to talk to my streamers, and you just had to butt in like that? Really? Oh, okay. Okay. Whatever that means. Maybe I shot your friend or something. I don't know. I think I'll just leave that bear be, though. I'm not really interested in killing a bear unless it just kind of walks out. He's dead. Well, he's not dead. If he was dead, he'd be having some pressure right here, Jay. So that wasn't a good shot, and I don't really feel like tracking him down. I'm just kind of hunting what I see, so we'll kind of go with the flow and just kind of see where the hunt takes us type thing. Hang on a second, I missed some stuff. It was Michael's joke. Going to say, but give credit when it's due. Did Michael? Did you say that joke earlier or something? I don't recall it being your joke. I don't think if you. I don't know how you That guy is being so rude. But did you say it earlier or something, Michael? Because I didn't even know if you did. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I must have overlooked it in chat if you told me earlier. Well, in that case, that is still pretty funny, though, that he tried to tell me a joke he didn't even know the punchline to. Here, guys, I'll give you a hunting joke. Since we're hunting, how do hunters figure out which weapons to buy? It's pretty simple, really. Just whichever one gets them the best bang for their buck. Pressure is only shooting, isn't it? No, Jay. So, pressure only builds whenever you kill an animal. So I did kill that elk, actually. He did die, so actually I am going to go run back up the mountain and go get him. But no, Jay, as you saw, I didn't get pressure until after the animal died. So whenever you kill an animal, after the animal actually, dies on the map, that's whenever you'll get pressure. And the pressure will be located where your kill shot took place. So if you hit an animal more than one time, but only one shot was the kill shot, your pressure will be placed on the map where the killing blow happened. So, no, you don't get pressure on your map unless the animal actually dies. It kind of is, Jay. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, like I said though, it is the kill shot. So where I only took one shot at that elk, but that shot was the one that killed him. That's the reason why I got pressure where he was standing, is because of that. So like if I would have did a follow up shot to him and then I hit him in the lungs the second time and that one killed him quicker, then the pressure would have been wherever that shot took place. I'm hoping that what I'm saying makes sense. So if you make a really bad shot on him and that bad shot would have not killed the animal, then you would have not got any pressure. But if you followed it up with a second or third shot, whichever one of those shots did the most damage and would have taken him down first is the one where your pressure will be located. I'm hoping that makes sense. That bear, I'll tell you what, he's either really wanting to be shot or something's going on here. Alright. Duke, do your job, man. We might have a long track on our hands here, guys. I meant to put camouflage on the new gun, but I forgot to. That's alright. I'm a big camo lover, if you guys can't tell. Whenever I play on certain maps, I like my outfits and my guns to match my environment. It's just kind of my style, so... I do like wood frames, though. I mean, as you guys can see, my 22 has a wooden frame on it. But if I'm using, like, bolt-action rifles and bow and arrows, I just like it being a mossy oak top color. Just more my style. Jay, no, it has nothing to do with the shot that you take. It has to do with the killing blow. Like I said, if you don't kill an animal with your shot, then you're not going to get any pressure. You're only going to get pressure whenever you land a shot that kills an animal and the animal dies from that shot. Like I said, the animal has to die. If the animal doesn't die, you won't get any pressure. If the animal does die, then your pressure will be placed on the map where the killing blow was took place. What do you call a shoe that's made out of banana? Jay, did you get it right? Michael said bruh to it. Michael, did he get it right? A slipper? Oh, we got a mountain lion. I don't know if I'll get that mountain lion. It gave me a warning call. Oh. Yeah, I know, Duke. But there's so many animals here, man. Okay, I'm coming. Gosh, he is so impatient. He's like, I don't care if there's a mountain lion. I want to find this elk. That's slippery. Yeah, I kind of got that one. That one was more corny than funny to me, though. But at least it made sense. I mean, that's true. Okay, there we go. This is going to become a stream where it's nothing but puns. It's like we're not hunting. We're just telling jokes and running along mountainsides. What is the difference between a hare and a rabbit? You can pull a hare. You can't pull a rabbit. Jay, that's funny. I refrain from cursing if you don't mind, but that is funny. Not judging you. I'm just saying I like to keep the chat a little bit cleaner. So let's not do any curse words. But other than that, that's pretty funny. No, you're good, Jay. I'm not mad at all, man. Like I said, I wouldn't really care even if it was in real life. I just like to keep the chats on YouTube clean. But it's totally fine, man. No hard feelings here. The only hard feeling I have is Duke not wanting to run down a mountain. There he is. When does a dad joke become a dad joke? I've actually never heard this one, and I hope it's actually funny, because it sounds like it'd be a killer punchline, but I really can't think of it. Why does a dad joke become a dad joke? Tell me. Or when, rather, not why. Oh, there's that mountain lion, I think. Nope, that's, mule deer. You have any big ones with you guys? Or just a little one? There ain't nothing too impressive there, so I think I'll just keep tracking my elk. No, Michael, I don't get that one either, unfortunately. How does him leaving make the joke a dad joke? I don't understand that one. That one ain't really sitting with me too good. I mean, I worded that poorly. I'm trying to say like it ain't funny. Like I can't understand. I don't get the punchline. You might have to explain that one to me. Good job, buddy. Let's see. Oh, I just barely missed a lung. Oh, that's painful. Oh, that is so bad. Oh, I gotta get off that screen. That hurt my soul. Gosh, I hate when shots do that. They just barely miss the vitals. This is just another one he saw on Google. Okay, then. Jay, yours is a little bit funnier. I can get yours. It's still corny, but at least that one's a little bit funnier than the punchline from Google. That one makes a little bit more sense, at least. That one's not really like a laugh out loud punchline, but at least it makes a little bit more sense than the one from Google. All right, Jay. Jay, as a thank you to you too, you've been very active in the chat tonight. So it's at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time here in about 10 minutes. I will let you choose which map and what animal. Um, or if you just want me to hunt whatever I see on that map, I can do it however you want me to do it. Like I said, it's all about the people who are in chat. So in about 10 minutes, unless you just want me to stay on the same map, it really doesn't matter. But if there's a particular map and a particular species you want me to hunt for, or if you just want me to hunt for whatever I find on the maps, it's your call in about 10 minutes. So, unless you already know where you'd like to see me go, then be thinking about it, and here in about 10 minutes we'll switch it up. I've been going about an hour apiece, so I'll keep the stream going tonight until about 9:30 or 10, as long as everybody's still in the stream at that time. We're having a good time, so why not make it last a little bit? What books do stormtroopers read in their spare time? Okay, so, Michael, I'm not going to be able to get this joke because I'm not a Star Wars fan. A stormtrooper, I believe, is a Star Wars person, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't really watch Star Wars that often, so I don't have enough knowledge to be able to answer this one. Seriously, have to tell me the punchline, and hopefully I'll find it funny. I just lack knowledge in that area. Duke, buddy, you're gonna have to get your butt over here. You know what? Duke has actually been running his little butt off. We'll sit here and take a break for a minute. Just chat, just talk on chat for a little bit if you guys want to. We've been running around enough. We deserve a little bit of a break. Plus, we got a really good view here, so why not? Oh, is it 1:20 where you are, man? It's only 8:20 where I'm at. It's 8:20 in the evening in my time. That's crazy, man. Jay, do you think you'll still be here around in the next hour or so? Or do you think you're going to have to get off pretty soon? Because I know that's pretty early in the morning for you. I'll tell you guys a joke. What is a pirate's favorite letter? And you guys actually have to guess it in the chat. So, what is a pirate's favorite letter? Let me know in the chat below, and then I'll tell you the punchline at the end. What is a pirate's favorite letter? Nah, 'tis the sea. Because the ocean? Nah, 'tis the sea. Everybody says R. But no, it's the sea. Or 'tis the sea, as they say in the joke. Hello. Another mountain lion. Don't know where he's at, though. Now, if you're good at spelling, you'll get this one. So I'm just going to tell you the punchline after this one, and then we'll take a little break from some jokes. But why can't you hear a pterodon use the bathroom? Because the P is silent. Jay, have you been thinking about which map you want me to switch to? Like I said, you've been the next honorable person in the chat tonight, so I was going to let you choose where I go and what I hunt for. If you're not going to be up very much later, though, I'll understand if you don't need it, if you can't participate. But if you think you're going to be around for the next portion of the stream, I'll let you choose where I go. Because we're going to change it up here in about 5 more minutes. Just to keep things different and keep us hunting different stuff. I'm going to fast travel down here, guys, and just see what's down here at the bottom real quick. What is some RL tactics? You'll have to tell me what that means, Jay. What is RL tactics? I've never heard of that before. What in the world? Hello? What was that? That scared the daylights out of me. That was so loud in my headset. Oh, it was you guys. Oh, that's a good one. Can I do the walking neck shot? Oh, I thought I floored him. the way he jarred like that, I thought I got the neck shot. Guys, I knew that was a very risky shot, but I wanted to see if I could make it. That was interesting. He was in there getting a good range. That's okay, though. I'll let him go for now. If he dies, we'll track him. Michael does have a point, Jay. Hirschfelden is a very difficult map to hunt on where it's so thick. The only part of that map I really enjoy hunting is where the wind turbines are. I enjoy hunting around that area. If you really want me to hunt Hirschfelden, I will do it. But is there another map that you're okay with me hunting? Hirschfelden is one of my least favorites, honestly, and I don't know the map that well. Again, though, I'm not saying I won't do it. If you definitely want me to hunt Hirschfelden, I will. But if there is another one that you'd like to see me hunt on, it would be preferred if that's okay. New England, I can do that. RL tactics are kind of hard to pull off, though, man. I'm not gonna lie. On this type of a game where you're just running and shooting stuff, it's kind of hard to hunt real life. I'm better at that on Way of the Hunter. Way of the Hunter, you can actually find how the animals come in, and you can set up and ambush them from tripods and stuff. I can do it on this game too, but I would have to figure out the routes the animals take so I can set up for them. So I don't know if I can do real life tactics necessarily, but I mean, I don't care to use whatever weapons you want me to use, and I don't care to hunt for whatever species you want me to hunt for. And I will do the howl. I mean, like I said, I don't care to do howl. If you want me to be close range only, long range only, certain weapons only, I don't mind to do any of that. But hunting a particular style is kind of tough, because everybody hunts in their own way, and I'm used to hunting the run and gun method. Unless I'm grinding. If I'm grinding, then obviously they just do the same thing over and over again, but... Alright, Jay, I appreciate it. So, you want me to go to New England? I will say one thing, Jay. I wasn't planning on grinding tonight, but I actually have a whitetail deer grind as well as a moose grind going on that map. I mean, if you'd rather me just grind for whitetail and moose on there, I can. But if you want to see me free roaming, I will. I just wanted to give you that as an option, because I do have a grind going on that map. So if you like watching them grinding on streams, I can grind for the whitetail and moose for an hour, if you want me to. Otherwise, if you'd rather me just walk around and see what I can find, I can do that as well. I really don't mind. I'm just giving you options, so that way I make sure that you can have what you want to see. Alright, man. I can do that for you, Jay. Let's give it about 3 more minutes, see if we can find anything crazy in these last 3 minutes, and then we'll switch it over to New England. And you guys will have to bear with me when I get to New England. Again, I do like my outfits to match my environment, so I will be repainting my weapons. It's just a peeve of mine. I just don't like wearing clothes that don't match. So, if you guys have to give me just a few minutes when I get to New England so I can turn everything into the orange leafy pattern and stuff, because I like matching it. Yes, Jay, I do not care a bit. Whatever weapons you want me to use, I can do the best. I will use them. As long as I have them in my storage. There's certain weapons that I just don't like using. But I will show you all the weapons that I have in my storage, and I'll let you do my loadout. That is not a problem. and it's been just you and Michael. So at 9:30, if you are Michael, if you and Michael are both still in the chat, then I will put it. I will do the last hour where 30 minutes is Michael's turn, and then I'll let you have another turn in the last 30 minutes of the stream. If there's anybody else that joins the stream before then, I'll try to give them a turn too. But right now, I think it's just you guys that are currently chatting in the stream. So, if there's anybody else out there that's currently wanting to participate, make sure you guys leave it in the chat below. Like I said, this stream was mainly just meant for everybody who wanted to be part of the chat and just anybody who enjoys the content. So, and for anybody out there who might be lurking and having a good time, please make sure you subscribe and hit the like button for me. It would mean the world to me. I am trying to grow this channel into something pretty cool where I do playthroughs as well as hunting and fishing content. And if you guys like that, then that's what I'm aiming to do. Pretty barren wasteland up here this time of day, unfortunately. I remember when this map first launched, you can go about anywhere on this map, and it was kind of like South Sweden. You could just always run into animals. Okay, so the 22 LR is what I'm currently using. 270, I can do that for you. And then the 300 Magnum. Yep, I have all those guns. I do not care a bit. I can use that. Will not bother me a bit. I'm also going to take the 243 with me, just in case we happen to see anything Class 2. So if I see any good foxes or anything, then we'll have the 243 with us as well. But we'll go ahead and switch to New England since it's already about that time. He figured it out. If you guys read the chat, that was actually really funny. It's like, you need a 243 or something. Well, that's for him to figure out. And then here I am saying I'm going to need a 243, and Michael's just like, he figured it out. That was funny. Alright, let's see. Is the 270 Stradivarius okay? I don't have the Huntsman, but I do have the 270 Stradivarius. It's the same gun, just a different color pattern. Is that okay? I think it would be, but I just wanted to run it by you. Alright, I appreciate it, man. Alright, let's change everything over. You know, honestly, I really like the pattern on this gun, so I think I might actually just leave it. Or does the pattern stay? I don't know. Does the pattern stay whenever I change it? Because if it's camouflage and still has those designs on it, that'd be pretty cool. Hello? There we go. No, okay, so it's going to cover up the pattern. Okay, I'm just going to leave that base color then, because I really do like the wood finish on that one. And then this one, I will change that and that. That should do it. Oh, I forgot to get the ammunition. That ain't going to help me none. Hang on a second. 308, 375. Guess I'll keep that on me just for the time being. And then I need 300. And I'm going to get the red arrows before I forget them again. Just in case we get a bow and arrow opportunity. That should do it. Oh, I forgot the 270's ammo. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. There we go. Alright, now we're good to go. Yeah, I've already got it. I've got them, Jay. I have the 22 right here. That's the 22 LR. I have your 300. And then I also have the 270. So I've got everything you needed me to use. Hang on 1 second, guys. I have to answer a text. 1 second. All right, guys. I'm back. Now, Jay, like I said, I do have a grind going on right now. So, what we'll do since I know where these animals are going to be, um, sorry, guys, you got another text. All right, we're back now. We're good now. Sorry about that, y'all. So, Michael, like I said, I do know where these animals drinks from. So I want to, or not Michael, I'm sorry, Jay. So what I would like to know, Jay, are you want me just to like run along the riverside and shoot the animals, or do you want me to set it to a random time of day and just kind of walk along the map and see what I can find? Because, like I said, this map I can kindly cheat the system a little bit since I know where the animals are going to be, and at what time where I'm grinding. But I want to make sure that I'm doing what you want to see me do. So, are you want me to hunt these animals in their drink zones and just run along the river, or do you want me to just set it to a random time and just go to a random place and just hunt? Now, like I said, you said you didn't really want to see me grind though. So, I mean, I don't really want to start grinding because, like I said, I do have a perfect grind going on here. But again, I mean, it's up to you. Oh, I'm sorry, Michael. But yeah, Jay, if you don't mind to answer this final question for me, man, I know I just asked you, but I just want to make sure. Do you want me to go ahead and do my moose and my whitetail great one grind back to back for this next hour, or do you want me to just free roam in a way? Because if I'm going to free roam, I'll have to just reset my map and just hunt random times because I do know when these animals drink. So, and I can't really go out of my way to hunt the zones that I have herd managed because I do have my map herd managed. Um, so when it comes to the moose, I will still have to be picky with which moose I shoot. Same thing with whitetail. But everything else, I can do it. Just grind? Alright, man. I'll do a grind then. It'd be really crazy if I got a great one tonight. I just got my first great one moose recently, so. But I will grind with your weapons, though. Hopefully that's okay to you. So I'll continue to use the weapons you want me to use. Sorry, I meant to change the color of my binoculars. Alright, man. Sounds good. We'll see what happens then. Maybe we'll get a few diamonds. Maybe get a super rare. I still have no super rare to my name. I really don't know what's been with my luck, but like I've been, like I said, I'm not lying whenever I say I have over 1,700 hours in this game and not a single super rare. The closest thing I've ever gotten to a super rare was a mythical piebald red deer, and then I also had a whitetail buck that was like only a couple of points shy of diamond. That was a rare. So I had a troll, but that's like the closest I've ever had to a super rare. I'm gonna have to change up my stuff. Give me 1 second, guys. Got to get my stuff where it's in the grinding order. There we go. Whoop, gotta turn around. Rude. What's up, Moronic Shoe? That's a funny name. I like that. Hope you enjoy. Have you been lingering? Have you been what's it called? Lingering in the chat? I forget what it's called whenever you're just kind of just hanging out but not chatting. Then make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for me. Hope you're having a great night tonight, man. Hope you're enjoying the content. We're currently just doing doing a stream where whoever's active in the chat gets to tell me where to go and what to do and to hunt for whatever they want to see me hunt for. Jay decided he wanted to see me do my great one of my moose and whitetail grind on New England for a while, so that's what we're currently doing. But I hope you're having a fantastic evening. Thank you, thank you, Sue. That means a lot. You spawned a 5 medium big rack pie balls and messed it up. Oh, that would be gutting, man. I'm so sorry. My bull is missing over here for some reason. That's okay. I am a little bit early in the drink zone right now. Let's see. I appreciate it, Sue. What you been up to, Sue? You been having a good evening, a good week? Hope everything's been going well for you on your end. Oh, there we go, guys. There's us a level 5 right off the bat. Like I said, I do have my map herd managed, so I do have a few level 5s that will show up. There we go. Where'd he go? Where'd my level 5 go? I just saw him. There he is. Went for the heart shot, but that should still be a lung, at least. Yeah, we still got the lung. I was going to do a follow-up shot there, but I'm just going to let him go. A level 5 has a chance at being diamonds. Sometimes they're guaranteed, and sometimes they're not. I think 375, if I'm not mistaken, is for diamond moose. I really can't remember. It's been a little bit since I've done my grind on here for them. I just got my great one off Revel and Thule, and I can't even remember what the diamond rating is. That's just sad. I got my great one, and now I can't even remember diamond sizes. Diamonds are lackluster now. Who cares about what they are? Let's see. Let's see. Is he a diamond to go in my North American Lodge? Nope, he's a troll, guys. And man, is he a wonky one. He's a derpy. He derpy. Oh well. It's always nice to get a 5 either way. Yeah, he really is, Michael. Yeah, he came shy of a diamond, unfortunately, but hey, I'll take a 5. I'll happily take a 5. Let's see. Yeah, I am early, guys. I'll tell you what. Let me actually go back to this tent and set time. I think 1600 is when the moose drink time ends, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 1600. So I usually like to start at about 2 hours and a half. So well, actually, I think I'm just going to leave it the way I have it, to tell you the truth. That is true, Sue. I will always take a gold. I'll take a gold, a rare, diamond. I'm a laid-back kind of person. Like, I don't even really care about medals. So, like, if I screw up a diamond, I don't get the medal for it, I don't even really care. I still say it's a diamond. Because you got the animal. That's just the way I look at it. If you killed the animal, then, it really don't matter if you got the medal. You still get the score and you still get the animal itself. So I'm not really one to get gutted too badly if I mess one up. The only time I really would be is if it was a super rare or a diamond that I don't have yet. Or of course if you screw up a great one. That's about the only time that it would ever really hurt me. Yeah, I try to be pretty laid back, but I try to be as outgoing and as I can be too, though. I like my best to try to be as entertaining as I can be. While at the same time just being myself. I'm still learning how to do videos, though. I did release a couple videos this week, and as you guys can see, I'm still trying to find what you call the YouTuber's voice, where I can be myself instead of trying to be too perfect. In streams, I'm very laid back. I mean, you guys know me in my live streams. I can actually be myself because I'm actually literally talking to you guys, and I feel it's a lot more relaxed and laid back during streams. But for some reason, whenever I'm doing content, I just I try too hard to be perfect, and I tend to be nervous. So I can't really like talk as perfectly whenever I'm doing videos, and I'm also trying to figure out how to edit the videos the way that I like it. So it's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve for the content, but hopefully it'll get better as time goes on. No, if that was a meme, I didn't know he was referencing anything. And why doesn't my stuff stay the same? Guys, have you noticed this bug too, where your map doesn't save the color of your animals? Like, I like my stuff being yellow because it's the highest contrast in the game. But for some reason, mine will not save. I don't think I have a moose in this zone that I'm grinding. I think this is from a whitetail zone, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll go check it either way. Oh, piebald! Well, that'll take him. There you go, Jay. Piebald whitetail with the 270. I hope that makes you happy, man. He's a little guy, but at least it's a piebald. I didn't know I had a piebald on my map. He's tiny, but I'll take him. There we go. Little rare. I should have probably left him and named him is what I probably should have done for my herd management. I probably should have left that little guy. But if it's a rare, I like shooting them. I didn't mount him because he's not big enough. In case you guys are wondering, I don't mount every single rare. I only mount them if they're a quality animal. But I do like to shoot them still because they're cool to get. Yeah, that's my herd management zone right there, so I'm going to leave that alone. Let's see. Let's move on to my next zone. Is this a whitetail? Yeah, it's just whitetail. It's this zone. Alright. Dirt nap, get down, bro. I say that all the time. I don't know if you guys notice in my streams or anything, but like anytime I'm like really wanting to kill something, I'm always just go down. Like I'm one of those people that like really gets into making sure that I get the animal on the ground when I'm really wanting to kill one. I get really into it sometimes. So, of course, you guys have been here enough to know that whenever when I make a crazy shot on the game or anything, I'm always just like overly hyped about it because if you make an impressive shot or you get an animal down, I mean, anybody's gonna get overly excited if you do something like that. Let's see what's out here. A little big level 4, a pathetic level 1, so I don't want him there. This is a zone that I want to be a main zone, so I don't like having small animals on this one. That is a level 1 though, so I don't know. Maybe I might leave him just for the sake of herd management. You know, it's actually tough to get both of these moose out of this zone, so actually I think that I might actually do that. I think I might actually leave him and go ahead and get his brother. Oh, and he's gonna move. Of course he is. Don't stop behind a tree, please. I think he's got a tree ahead of him. I'm gonna try for the bow. Try for the shoulder shot. There we go, heart shot. That's even better. I'll take a lucky heart shot. I'll take it. Is it, man? I haven't been to my trophy lodge in a while. Is it bad? The only time I went to my trophy lodge was about a week prior to me getting my great one moose. So it's been quite a while. What's wrong with it? Like, what's going on with the lodges? Do I need to stay away from it? Like, well, that's not good at all. Your great one pheasant isn't showing as a great one. Is that what you're saying? Like, you can put it on the rack, but it's not reflecting it as a great one? Or is it like just not appearing on the thing at all? Where's my second moose? Usually I have another moose over there. Yeah, I just see the one, but that's okay. The one's all we need. You gonna give me a shot there, buddy? I think we got that off. I had to make it quick because he was turning on me, but I think I got that. No, I did not. Well. That's alright. We'll just let him go. If he dies, we'll track him. I thought for sure we got that lung shot off, but I guess not. I'm having a feeling that I missed one of my zones. I don't know. Oh well, we'll do our second sweep real quick anyways. See if we have any spawns that didn't come in the morning time or in the first time. Well, that's not good at all, Michael. I mean, I guess you can be happy that at least the Great One is showing. I mean, like, if you couldn't even put stuff on plaques, that would be terrible. So I guess it ain't too bad. But yeah, that would be rough. Yeah, I haven't been there since I killed my Great One Moose. Like I said, I'm trying to get more trophies for my North American lodge because that's the first lodge I want to put together. But I need more rares and I need more diamonds. I don't have enough whitetail or moose diamonds, and I'm really wanting to get some Rocky Mountain elk as well and stuff like that. So. No moose there, so we'll move on. Ma'am? Oh, whoop. Okay, just gone. Alright then. Just blink out of existence. I guess that works. When you're stuck, teleport, I guess. Wish I could do that. Did you mean to say ducks with a D there, Michael, or did you mean to say bucks with a B? I know we're hunting whitetail and moose right now, so I'm just wanting to make sure that I've got the right idea. Is that? Yeah, it's still moose zone. For some reason, I'm just not getting any moose in that zone right now, but that's okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna check this zone, and if there's nothing else in this zone, then we're gonna go ahead and switch it over to whitetail. This is the kind of grind that I got going on this map, guys. It was something special that I was wanting to put on live stream, so I might return to this someday. But basically, I will hunt for the whitetails in the morning, and then during the same in-game day, I will then switch and do moose in the afternoon. Because what I'd really like to happen, which I think it's gonna be a really hard thing to happen, but what I would like to happen is be able to get a Great One whitetail to spawn in the morning, and then have the Great One moose to spawn in the afternoon during the same in-game day. I don't think that's actually very possible in the game. But, I mean, at the same time, that would be crazy. But if I get the whitetail to spawn and it's another big rack, I'm going to leave him. Because I've already got the big rack. And then I'm going to wait for another moose to spawn. And then I'm going to take them both at the same time. But, okay, so yeah, this is over for whitetail. So we'll move on to the whitetail part of the grind. But yeah, that's kind of my plans with this map, is that I'd really like to be able to get a whitetail and a moose off the same map, because I would love to have a Great One next to these riverways. I love the rivers on this map. They are gorgeous. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Well, that's awesome, Michael. Yeah, I'm not the biggest duck hunter. I mean, not that I'm dissing duck hunting. I think it's fun. It's just I'm just more for big game or medium game. Um, Like I said, the only reason I'm even doing the fox grind is because I think they're a really pretty animal. I've always loved foxes, so that's the reason why I'm interested in doing the Great One fox. and like I said, in the future, I would like to get back onto the pheasant. It's just I would really like to do at least a little bit of an update that either slows down how fast they fly in the air, because I know Scarecrow made I know that I was watching his stuff the other day, and he made the suggestion to make it like where they take longer to fly away, or I can't remember exactly how he worded it in his video, but his idea was a good one. Oh, they didn't spook until they're like 20 meters out. That's what he said. Is where they would have to be, where they wouldn't spook as quick. But I think what might actually help is actually make them fly slower, slightly slower. Because on console, it's kind of hard to track them with the sticks because you don't have any way to really turn up your sensitivity when you're aiming a gun. Um, so you just kind of have to get ahead of them and then hope for the best. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it. Is that I think that they should just make the birds fly slightly slower, so that way consoles will have an easier way to aim in front of them, and honestly, anybody would. And yet, you still get that satisfaction of seeing them fall out of the air when you shoot them. So that's kind of my idea on it. So, or just make them have a little bit slower reaction time, just something that allows consoles to be able to get a shot off faster. You can dupe a trophy in your trophy lodge. What do you mean? You might duplicate one, like make it to where it spawns in two of the same animal. Is that what you're saying? I don't know what you're meaning by dupe. There's a nice buck. I don't see a partner with him though. It's so tempting with the neck shot there, but I just don't know if I feel that or not. There we go. There's just a neck shot. Let's see, what's out here? That should have been good. Yep, that was good. That was a good lead. I can't see over there now. Oh yeah, I have to get out of the stand. That's right. It's been a little while since I've done this. You can duplicate the same trophy? How's that even possible, man? Man, talk about a cheater's paradise, though. Yeah, I've got 3 of the same diamond. Oh, that's a diamond potential right there, actually, now we talk about it. I don't think he's going to make diamond, but he has a good shot at it. 230 to 270. I think that should get a lung. Yeah, we got a lung with that one. Using bolt actions, I can't really make quick shots, so we'll just take what we can get, guys. Yeah, that's rough, man. I don't like that myself. I haven't been to the lodge, but yeah, that sounds like it'd be a really rough time. Well, shoot. I'm stuck. Okay, let's go get the four-wheeler. Let me hop over here. Yeah, I wouldn't really take advantage of that. I know that a lot of people would. I mean, it's their own accord, but I'm just not one to really exploit that kind of thing. And this is my point, guys. If you guys saw, I did choose the crimson color for the four-wheeler, but it still gave me the black. So, like, you can't choose which four-wheeler you want to use. That's another bug right now, is that you can't actually change the color of your four-wheeler. This guy shouldn't have ran too far. There he is. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully when they come back from their winter vacation, they can fix a lot of these bugs. Ah, he's not going to be a diamond, but that's okay. He's still a pretty buck either way. I'll still take him. I don't think they really like. I think it had some good and some bad. If you want to know the truth, man. I mean, but I think their next update is going to be a good one. They're going to give more color variations to animals, but the animals they gave color variations for, only like a couple of them were animals that I'm really intrigued by. I was really hoping for like elk. I mean, I don't know. Just the animals that don't have rare colors is what I was hoping they would address. And I know that some of them already have some rares, but they're just wanting to make more variations for those animals. So, I mean, I get that, but I don't know. I mean, this new update, I do like what they did with the pheasants for just free roaming. Like if I were to go out with my pointer and free roam hunt for them, and just want to hunt with my pointer for them, it actually is a good update. Like it actually does work really well like that. It's just whenever you're grinding that makes it tough right now. For grinders, the new update just kind of ruins stuff, in my opinion. What do we have out there? Turkeys. That's not random at all. Duke, you coming? I guess he just doesn't really feel like it. Alright, let's see. And this old-fashioned way, then. There he is. Yeah. Yeah, the bugs that came with the patch is kind of rough. Whenever you have a really big update like that, they really need. I mean, I understand they have vacation, and I don't want them not to take it. I'm just saying that whenever you launch a really big update like that, usually bugs are going to come with it, and sometimes one hot fix isn't enough. Sometimes you have to have two or three in order to really like patch things out. But in my opinion, I mean, I think the game is at least in a good playable state. But with the Trophy Lodge doing what it's doing, though, hopefully they fix that pretty quick. But I don't think that we'll see that happen until probably January, because if they're on Christmas vacation, they're probably not going to come back until New Year's. So, but that's just an assumption of mine. They could be back before then. I just don't know. Let's see. That's a pretty big buck out there. Can't get my thing to spot him though. There we go. Yeah, he's not going to make diamond, but he's still a nice buck. Ah, I was trying to neck shot him while he had his head down. That's still going to bring him down pretty quick though. So I don't know. Let me see if I can make this shot. It's going to be a difficult one. See, did that happen? Oh, whoop. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get him, but that's okay. I don't have the flat shooting 308 with me, so I'm, and I forgot that I actually wasn't shooting the 308 for a minute there. The 308 would penetrate through that kind of a shot from that range. But I forgot I was using the 270, so I probably shouldn't have tried that. But, oh well. Sir? That has to be a very painful way to die. He literally has his head in a guillotine. Uh, that hurts my neck. I'm just gonna get you out of there. That was painful. Did I get the other one too? No, I did not. Okay, that's fine. We'll just move on back to the river then. Or actually, I need to go down here to this river first. Let's see. This place has all kinds of bucks in it, but I'm only trying to make 2 or 3 be ones I shoot because there's so many bucks. It just makes for a really good area to herd manage. The biggest one is down here, so we'll go ahead and shoot him. That'll do that. Yeah, I don't have the 308, guys, so I'm having to just take what I can take. What was that? Something else just ran down there. Oh, ran a moose. Well, alrighty then. Well, the thing about it is, Jay, with the 270 at 300 yards, because that's what I was shooting at, if you're using a shot that's over 300 yards and it's quartering, you're not going to make the lung. You have to get very, very lucky in order to just barely clip it. So, for a split second there, I actually forgot that I wasn't using the 308, because the 308 actually would have punched through and got the lung on that shot. But yeah, I forgot that I was using the 270, so that was just my fault. I should have waited till I had a better opportunity, but I got in a little bit of a hurry and I paid the price for it. And broadside shots are actually good, Jay. If I know that I lost somebody in the chat there, at least it's showing that I did. But Jay, if you're still in the chat, the 300-yard shot at broadside is actually still really good with the 270. You can still make single lung shots very, very well at even exceeding 300 yards as long as it's broadside. But if it's quartering away, you really don't want to make the shot if it's above 200 with a quartering shot. You really kind of want it to be about sub 200 if you're going to do that kind of a shot with the 270. Oh, I've got 3 bucks down here now. That's a new one. Don't know if that's going to kill him or not. Yeah, it will. Alrighty. Yeah, it is a good gun. I mean, I don't prefer using it on quartering shots myself, and if it's above 200. Again, most of my experience, I have not really been able to land those shots unless they're like. It depends on how bad quartering they are too. So like, if the butt is facing you more than the shoulder, then that's a really bad shot to take with the 270 at that long range. But in close range, like anything sub 200, it actually works out pretty well. But yeah, with my experience with the 270, if the shoulder is facing you more than the butt at a quartering shot, I'm trying to figure out a way to make that make sense. Then usually you can make that shot every time. It really doesn't matter what range it is in that case. But if it was in the quartering angle like what I took a few minutes ago, that's just a really bad choice on my part. That was just a little bit too much of a quarter. At least for that distance. Did I pass up? Oh no, here's one of them. So there's that gold. Now let's go find that other one. I'm coming, Duke. I'm coming. I know, you're eager, McBeaver. I got you. There he is. Come on back, buddy. We've already found him. The heart sits 2 inches below the left knee. Yeah, I knew that. To be at that drop when using the quartering. So 300 max with the 270 won't penetrate properly, even with the poly ones. Generally, as a rule, I try to keep my shots to vicinity of the max. Yeah, that's kind of what I was stating a few minutes ago, Jay. Is that that's kind of what I was telling you. Is that about 200, 300 yard shots. If it's broadside, is still a really good choice. The 270, you can still punch into. Excuse me, it will still punch into lungs even at that distance. Why isn't there a deer here? Okay. Let me go back in here. Let me just fast forward time a little bit. Let's go to 11. Now is the whitetail over there? There they are. That worked. Just a 2. He's either alone or the other ones are out of render for some reason, but I'll go ahead and take him. Still a good buck. There we go. See, that's my point right there, Jay. That was over a 300-yard shot, and he was pretty broadside. So, I mean, this gun is very reliable, even at long range. You just got to make it broadside if it goes beyond 200. That's just kind of the way I look at it. Anything from 200 and beyond, I mean 250 and up, that in my opinion, needs to be broadside. Or facing you. If it's facing you and you can still make a lung shot into the frontal shot, then you're still fine. But the quartering shot with the 270 at that range is just it's a big no-no. It's just really hard to make those shots count. Nice little buck. Sometimes I have whitetail that spawn down there in that bottom area. I don't think that this is a good idea, but I'm going to try it anyway. Yeah, that's beyond 250. Let me see. Can I hit the neck shot, though? Nah, I ain't going to try it. That's tempting, but I ain't going to try it. I'm just letting him walk. No, Michael, you are not. To me, Thunder Baton is a little bit overrated. It's not a bad map. I mean, don't get me wrong, I actually do like Thunder Baton, but I think that its grass in some areas is way too tall. Because I like hunting the lowland area, but it's honestly really thick in those zones, and it's hard to hunt for me. I do like the Tigers. I do love the map itself. I think it's a great map overall. But as far as, like, wanting to hunt the lowlands, there's just a lot of tall grass and a lot of really brushy areas. So it's probably not one of my most favorite maps of all time anymore, but it's definitely still a good map. Like, I would still highly recommend it. It's just not one of my favorites. Oh, we got the neck shot at 250 yards. Let's go. Did anybody see that? I hope you guys saw that. That was crazy. I just took a Hail Mary at 250 yards and got the neck shot. That was crazy. That one you should be proud of, Jay. Neck shot at 250 something yards while walking. The reason why they recommend that, Michael, for beginners is because that map is full of animals, and it's very easy to find animals on that map. Any map that you can find a lot of good animals and easily find them, such as South Sweden or any of these other maps, it's actually good for anybody that's a beginner, simply because they can find stuff. So, and that's my assumption at least. Yeah, that is true, Jay. But in my opinion, Jay, because of the fact that the 243 is so versatile, and the fact that you can harvest more and more types of classes of animals with it, and the fact that in my opinion, I think it's honestly a little bit more accurate than the 270. That's kind of the reason why I prefer the 243 handgun specifically over top of the 270. Now, the 243 rifle is still very good. It's better than the handgun overall, but I have noticed that I think that the handgun is actually more accurate. Um, I think that it's flatter shooting, even though it doesn't have as much range as the rifle does. Or it may have just right at the same amount actually. Now that I think about it, but still, I have noticed that I think that the 243 handgun is actually a little bit more accurate than the rifle. But I think the rifle kills a little bit quicker though. That's kind of like the only difference I see in the 243 handgun compared to the rifle is I think the 243 just kills slightly slower than the rifle does. But hang on one second. Let's see. I've never heard that expression, Michael. What do you mean by what does cheeks mean? Whoops, that is not the 243. Well, I just goofed. Oh dear. I don't think I hit him. No, I didn't. That's okay. I just goofed. I thought I was holding the 22 and it ended up being it ended up being the 270. Oh well. Wasn't paying attention. Or no, this is the 300. My bad. Well, if I would have hit something with it, it definitely would have killed it. Alright, let's see. Where are my shooters? Honestly, I don't know if I really want to shoot any of these bucks. Because this zone is pretty well herd managed. Yeah. I might shoot one or two out of this zone, though, because I do like this zone. So I think for the sake of just having a couple of bucks out of this zone, I'm going to go ahead and just pop a couple of these. No, he didn't give me enough time. Oh, well. That's fine. I'll take the one. Oh, okay, Michael. Alrighty. Yeah, I just never heard that expression. My terminology was like early 2000s to 2015 terminology, so 2020 terminology and 2018 is stuff I'm still having to learn. Like, as funny as it is, I didn't even really understand what bruh meant. Like, I didn't understand that it was really just an expression. I thought it meant something. And I had to literally ask, when I first heard somebody use that expression, I had to ask them what it meant, and they said it's really just an expression to reply to something. And I was like, oh. I thought it had more of a meaning behind it than just that. I don't know why I had you track it, buddy, but good job. You're being a good doggy. Yeah, you being good. Alrighty, let's see. I think that's everything. Let me go back over here and see if that one buck came back. The one that I made that bad shot on. Let me see if he came back real quick. I don't think that he would have came back by now, but we can see. It's rough that Pillsbury had to go. I figured he'd be around for the whole stream. I guess something came up. But it happens. But for anybody who's in the stream right now, I'm kind of tied by what I'm going to be doing in January. I am going to return to my playthroughs in January, and I'm trying to decide between the trilogy of Final Fantasy VII that is currently out, so like Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, or if I want to do God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. I'm still trying to decide which playthroughs I'm wanting to do this January. So if you guys are wanting to comment or maybe tell me a storyline or game that you'd like to see me do a playthrough on, mention it in the section below. We can talk about it a little bit. Again, it is going to be edited videos. I'm not going to be doing live streams or or doing commentary through it. I'm basically going to be turning it into like a movie fashion playthrough. So that's kind of where I'm going to be with that. Minecraft. That is actually a game I can't stand playing, unfortunately. I have certain peeves towards certain games, and I just don't like the blocky graphics. Like, where everything's blocks, I don't know why, it just bothers me. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably be more interested in the game, but that's just not really something that I can really play that well. I just don't get into it that much. But yeah, I'm still trying to decide on what I'm going to do. It may not even be either one of those two. It could be something totally different by this time next time, because Horizon is a game I'm currently playing, and I'm very much enjoying the Horizon story. So I may do Horizon. There is no moose here. Hooray. Alrighty then. Well, we'll move on then. When we get closer to time, I'll put a poll out on the channel, let everybody decide what they'd want me to do. If I don't get very many votes, I'll just choose myself, but I'll figure something out. And these bears are just being so rude to me today. Trying to have a nice, relaxing day. I've never actually played Elden Ring either, Michael. I'm more of the action adventure type. So the playthroughs that are currently on my channel, if you haven't went to my playlist on my channel and looked at the playthroughs I do, oh, I forgot to get that moose earlier. I didn't even claim that guy. Whoops. But yeah, if you go to my channel and see what kind of games I play, you'll kind of get an idea of what I enjoy playing. So those are kind of my style. So Elden Ring is just not really something I'm currently interested in. I might play that in the future at some point because I know that there's people that are wanting me to try it. But as of right now, I'm just kind of into my own like games, and I'd like to get everything that I love playing on my channel first before I try new games. So okay, I might look into it, Michael. I know that everybody says it's a good game, so I might look into it. Just like I said, I haven't really had anybody in my family or in my or that I knew really that's like gave me. So like when it comes to Souls-like games, I don't play them because I'm not very big on games that can kick your butt 24/7. I like a game that gives you about a medium difficulty, something where it will be enough to really challenge you, but not enough that's just going to keep kicking your hide every time. That's kind of my play style. So that's the reason why I haven't really played any kind of Souls-likes or anything. But guys, we're gonna finish out this moose run. So if we get a great one, that'd be really cool. But we're gonna finish out this run, and then I think that I'm gonna call it a night at that point. But we will see what we can find. Right now, my moose aren't really cooperating, so we might not see much of anything. But it's been a really fun stream, you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. We'll do it again tomorrow night. And then, like I said, Sunday I'm probably gonna have a irregular stream on Sunday where I'm gonna actually have 3 streams in 1 week. So we'll have to figure out if that's gonna happen or not. But like I said, we're gonna try to have 3 different streams this weekend. So we'll have one tonight, one tomorrow, and then probably in the afternoon on Sunday. My moose are just not being nice to me. Let's go back here and reset time. I hear you. I hear you, Jay. Best of luck with that too, man. Really seriously. I really hope that whatever you're currently working on, I hope that it works out for you. Like I said, I am going to probably do this same kind of stream again, probably tomorrow, just free roaming, letting you guys tell me what you want to see me do. I really do enjoy these streams, but I think that I might do it with a flare tomorrow. So what I might do is actually let you guys make challenges for me, and then tomorrow you guys can set like a challenge for me to try to complete, and I will see if I can do it. You guys might have to help me a little bit where I'm still learning the other maps, but you guys can be like, try to kill this many animals with this kind of gun, or whatever you guys come up with. I mean, like I said, if you guys have a cool challenge that you think you'd like to see, see me try to complete within a time limit, or just however you guys want to set it up. We might do it that way tomorrow, where instead of just doing free hunting and chatting, unless you guys just like it like this. Like I said, it just depends on what you guys want to do. I appreciate it, Jay. But let's go down here, because apparently these moose still ain't wanting to cooperate with me. All right, Michael. I really appreciate you being here for my streams, man. Like I said, we'll be back here probably at the same exact time tomorrow night around 7 p.m. EST. And then we'll probably stay on for about the same length of time, maybe even later. Just depends on how well the stream's going. But I really appreciate you being here. I hope you had a lot of fun, man. It means the world to me. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out if you haven't already, man. I'm just going to check this last zone here and see if there's anything worth shooting. And there is absolutely nothing here. Well, female moose. I don't... Oh, she's running, so they must have been on their way in, and I spooked them. But, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to have to wrap it up here at this time. I hope you guys had a great time with me tonight. I had a great time with all of you. Like I said, I'll be back here at the same time tomorrow evening around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll do this again. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do tomorrow. If you guys are wanting to do this the same thing again, where you guys just tell me what you want to see me do and just have some free hunting and just chatting, we can do that. Or if you guys want to challenge me, like give me some challenges and see if I can complete them, we can do that as well. But we'll figure it out in time. But for now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I hope you guys have a great night yourselves. Thank you for being here for the stream. It means the world to me. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so for me, as I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers as soon as possible. Hit the like button on your way out. I'll see you all in the evening, and thank you once again. It really means the world to me that you guys are here for these streams. I'll talk to you all tomorrow evening. Have a great night. Sleep well. See you all.